and I support what I will go and say is the true North London club, Spurs. My hatred of Real Madrid, it's spiritual. Arsenal, on the other hand, Arsenal, my hatred of Arsenal is purely personal. First of all, let me get onto this fraud of a club statement that I hear from Arsenal fans. Arsenal, North London forever. North London, for my bum. Y'all are not from North London. Y'all were founded in 1886, moved to Highbury in 1913. 27 years after you guys were founded. And this was 27 years back in those days. You could have been born, started crawling, started walking, gone to primary school, gone to secondary school, been one of the only people at the time to go to university, gotten a job, gotten married, had children of your own before Arsenal moved to Highbury. And you guys are telling me you're a North London club. Get this fugazi nonsense out of here.
Because we colonized it. People don't understand, bro. Yeah, we literally bought our way into the league.
What? This from yourselves. From yourselves.
Yeah,
y'all the Real Madrids of England.
Always entertained for neutral football fans. So for that, sorry, without Arsenal, football's pretty dead.
That gets me on to my point. This is because I guess for a perspective, I mean, obviously I'm a PSG supporter, but you know, I've been in London. I have a Prem team, and I support what I will go and say is the true North London club, Spurs. All right. Yes, it's yes, I'm all about the passion, not the glory, this, that, and the other. And first of all, this gets me on to my point and why. So for me, for a bit of context, that Real Madrid and Arsenal are the teams I despise the most. They have huge agendas on both of them. So that's why for me, that tie, generational hate watch. Generational hate watch. And I was like, I always had a feeling that, you know, for me, Arsenal was slightly worse. Like I think I hated you guys more, but I wasn't really sure. And I wanted Madrid to go through. But after that first tie, it confirmed in my mind, no, Arsenal are the OG ops. Arsenal are proper ops. Because Real Madrid, my hatred of Real Madrid, it's spiritual. It's spiritual. It's the juju, the black magic, the sorcery, the wire transfers from Papa Perez, all that stuff. All that stuff.
Something dodgy.
Yes, sir. But in fairness, you know, Real Madrid fans, yes, they're annoying. They have this superiority complex. But like, if I had to compare them to like somebody in school, they're that smart kid who's a jerk, who's a douche, but they're smart. Like they get the grades, they do everything. Arsenal, on the other hand. Arsenal, my hatred of Arsenal is purely personal. No. Let me talk about the first of all, there's the delusion of the fan base. But first of all, let me get onto this fraud of a club statement that I hear from Arsenal fans. Arsenal, North London forever. North London, for my bum. Y'all are not from North London. Stop this nonsense. What do you mean?
We're from Woolwich.
Yes.
London.
South London.
On.
What are you talking about? I go in here North London, etc., so on and so forth. Y'all were founded in 1886. First and foremost. Dark year.
Very
dark year in the history of the world. One of probably dark year. But then moved to Highbury in 1913. 27 years after you guys were founded. You can't tell me you're from there. And this was 27 years back in those days. You could have been born.
Yeah.
Started crawling, started walking. Gone to primary school. Gone to secondary school. Been one of the only people at the time to go to university. Gotten a job. Gotten married. Had children of your own before Arsenal moved to Highbury. And you guys are telling me you're a North London club. Get this fugazi nonsense out of here.
Because we colonized it.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
And we made it
That's
good.
what I mean. North London was a calm, peaceful, tranquil place before the rampaging cannon fire of Arsenal came in. And listen, all I'm gonna say, when did you guys move to the Highbury again? 1913? 1913, right?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
What was the year after that? 1914? I don't know. I feel like there's an event in the world that happened. Coincidence? I think not. Also, historically, apparently, obviously, you know, allegedly, a lot of the, you know, British monarchs, English monarchs, they support Arsenal, the Queen, etc., so on and so forth. Is it a coincidence that, you know, the empire that has colonized the most of the world supports Arsenal, the club with the cannon? Coincidence? Coincidence?
Royal Arsenal.
I think not.
I think not.
You compare us to Spurs. We have what? A rooster. What is rooster? Integrity, peace, tranquility, white,
no
pure.
trophies.
You guys, what's your color? Red. Bloodshed, bloodlust. This is why you guys are a bunch of flipping colonizers. I despise this club. Deep
listen,
Arsenal agenda.
What you need to understand is, you guys, I mean, Tottenham and North London wouldn't be anything without Arsenal.
Why do you?
Wouldn't be anything without Arsenal. Literally. So maybe you should be thanking us.
I'm not thanking you for
we
diddly
made
squad.
you.
No, I'm thanking you for diddly squad. North London was a calm, normal place. Calm, all that 7 6 all 9. Ever since, listen.
Listen, all I'm saying is, we are North London forever, bro.
No,
we came in.
No.
We came in from South London, bro.
You guys play. You guys play in North London. You guys play in North London. That's why I sometimes call it, when, you know, Woolwich Arsenal Football Club, because some of y'all forget that you guys are actually you guys ain't from the north. Y'all ain't from the north. Remember your roots. Remember your roots.
I remember, because when people ask me why do I support Arsenal? Oh, you live in North London? No, I live in South London. And they say, but Arsenal's North London. No, we're from South. Me personally, okay. I think we need to go back to the South.
Okay,
because who are you guys for us as rivals or as a derby? Nothing.
Wow.
Tottenham has done nothing for Arsenal. We put you guys on the map.
All right, we need to.
We took you out of the first division. What? How many years ago?
We need to talk about that. When you guys cheated your way in there? When you guys cheated your money way in there? Nah, Fugazi, forget nonsense.
Winston Churchill.
No, from Fugazi stuff. Get this. This is what I mean. It goes back. This is why the hatred is flipping personal.
Yeah, people don't understand, bro. No. Yeah, we literally bought our way into the league.
What? This from yourselves. From yourselves. Y'all the Real Madrids of England. Buying your way through everything. We have never dropped down though, so we deserved our way there. I mean, we bought our way and then we said, hey, listen, we're buying our way here, yeah. But we deserve to stay here. And let me show you why. And we replace y'all. Disgustingness. This is stupid.
I love my club.
Club built on lies. Club built on lies. That's what you are. Compare that to us, PSG, who when we split from Paris FC, we went down. We had to crawl our way back like a phoenix back to the top flight, and we haven't gone back down since. Just wait until Paris FC come back, and finally you guys have a good rival. They're gonna clear you guys. I promise you. Have you seen the money the owners they got now? Do they know Qatar? They got bread. Do they know Qatar? Do they know that money? That oil money? No, they're not ready for that. Well, it's just money versus money. Yeah, that's what it boils down to. I agree. Oh my God, man. Nah, flip. All right, well. I can't believe you support Spurs. God, you don't want to win anything. Deep, if you lose to us, I don't think you'll ever see a Champions League. Supporting Spurs and PSG. Europa League, yeah, you may enjoy that. Bro, love. That is, wow. That is two struggles. That's was PSG and Tottenham. Whoa, y'all are talking. Okay, this gets on to you know my section on delusional Arsenal fan takes. Y'all are talking as though PSG is some scrubber dub. This is my issue. This is my issue with Arsenal fans. Is y'all talk with the bravado of a Real Madrid supporter, but realistically, especially last couple seasons, with the pedigree of a Spurs. What is this nonsense? Yes. Listen, if you exclude those Mickey Mouse Community Shield trophies, the last trophy you guys won was the 2021 FA Cup, COVID FA Cup. And we dropped the trophy. So listen, oh my God. That's what we do. Listen, as I say to people, Arsenal are a showbiz club. We never do anything the easy way or the simplest way. We always do it for the fans and for neutral football fans. We always entertain for neutral football fans. So for that, without Arsenal, football's pretty dead. Someone said it in it. Wow. We provide entertainment. Wow. We gave you guys a banter era of 7 years. The footballing world does not revolve around you. Look at this. Look at this narcissism. We may not win stuff. But we gave you guys entertainment. This is what I hate. 7+ years. Everything so revolves around you. Like this, especially it was after that Real Madrid tie. All of a sudden, everyone in London was an Arsenal fan. Yeah, everyone. Mad, I see. This is like, at least Real Madrid fans, I don't like them, but you know, I mean, it's kind of like they can be arrogant, you know, they've got, but y'all, 50, whoa, and etc. and so forth. All of a sudden, everybody, it felt like grown men on the streets like start skipping to work and everything. It was,
Listen, the world is a better place.
No.
The world is a better place when Arsenal went.
No, it was when in the words of a certain Erling Haaland, stay humble. Cálmate. Cálmate.
What happened to him?
Stay humble to him. Stay humble too. Stay humble. Stay humble. Stay humble. Stay humble. Stay humble.
Wow, man. No, but respect to PSG. Respect to PSG. You guys are oil club, but you're working your way up there. And it's like, you got to give respect to them.